been up like 2.5 days. Homie, we all American, you to the SA. My family call me Hoodie, we cool with the last name. I be taking down my enemies, shoot them like Max Payne, playing.
Yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen, people of the world? It's Simpson 6 here, coming at you another Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 gameplay commentary, and today I'm going to be treading on ice, thin ice, in fact, with this commentary, because it's going to be something that I'm kind of out of my depth in, but I'm going to try and make a commentary about it. Look at me get Rep Pro. That's how old this gameplay is, guys. So, what I want to talk about today is, look at this fail. Wait, what I want to talk about today is DICE versus Infinity Ward, Treyarch, and the old Activision crew, Sledgehammer and whatever. What do I think is going to happen to both of them? Why one of them is obviously better than the other? Why one of them is not squeezing every penny? And let's get out of this game. Let's get out of this kind of lowdown of the video. So, what do I think is going to happen to COD in 5 years? I've already made that video, but I think that it will die. Why? Because there'll be other games out there that will kill it. Now, part of the reason of this is because of Activision squeezing every penny, not trying to give the whole community what they want, being nice to them and whatever. So, the first thing I would say is that if they were ever going to make this game any better and bigger, add new maps, add free maps, add free guns, add free things like on a weekly patch that no one knows about, and it'd be like, you know what, I like these guys, because you can do it, because Battlefield have done it. Now, this kind of changed my whole opinion about Battlefield, because before I was like, well, I don't like the frame rate, I don't like the whole size maps, I don't like this thing. But then I played it, you know, more. I played it a little bit more over a friend's house quite a while back, actually. And I kind of figured that Battlefield is a really, really good game. And I always say the one problem it does have is the frame rate. It feels a lot more clunky. I don't like the controls. They feel clunky. I feel like it's not as smooth as Call of Duty is. But nonetheless, I like it. I like the game. Now, again, the Call of Duty hit registration, you know, the sound of the hit marker, the sound of the stuff makes it feel a lot better. The size of the maps is obviously something that you need to think about as a game developer, because it can influence how the game plays. Call of Duty has smaller maps, hence why it's a lot faster paced than Battlefield. Now, which developer's better, Activision or DICE or EA? Actually, Activision or EA. EA's better, right? I'm going to explain why. They don't squeeze every penny, right? Battlefield does not charge for many maps. I don't think they actually have. I'm kind of out of my depth here. But Modern Warfare 3 and Call of Duty and the whole guys, I'd say, Infinity Ward love to charge people for shit. Like, COD Elite was the worst mistake that I have ever... Like, I have not bought it. Reason? Because it doesn't give you anything. It's a reason to give them money. I'd love it if they just gave us maps that we can just download like usual. Black Ops 2, I wish that they did this. I would have loved it if they did, because, you know, one thing I did like was the whole hype about the new zombie map. The whole hype about the new things that would be released in this game. And, you know, what was so great about that? It just got me more interested in it. It made me look into it, made me think, oh, I can't wait till I buy this. I buy it. It's really good, and that's why Black Ops, the first one, made a lot more money than Infinity Ward in terms of the DLC. I think I'm not entirely sure about that one. But then we go to DICE, and I really just I was overwhelmed. Look at the size of this patch. You know, adding new guns to the game. This is the one thing that they said that they would never be able to do in Call of Duty. They would say, oh, you can't do that because the game's already out, or it will just ruin the game, or glitches. No, it's been proven now that you're being lazy and bullshitting to us, because we're not the game developer. You're underestimating our intelligence. Now, I really don't like that about Infinity Ward. You know, if it was Treyarch, hopefully they would do something like this to bring the game back to life. Perhaps add new perks, perhaps add new, you know, equipment or something that would make me feel like, you know what, I want to play Modern Warfare 3 to use this AK-74U or something like that. The AK-74U was actually in campaign or something like that. I'm not entirely sure. And why didn't they add it? I don't know. I think it was just pure laziness. Now, Forgive me if I'm wrong, but DICE, for me, the main reason why it doesn't sell as much is because of YouTube, right? YouTube can just explode a game. It exploded Modern Warfare 3 for a start. You know, the amount of hype videos that were on there, the amount of stuff that people were like, you know what? I am really, really excited for Modern Warfare 3 because they're going to add this and this and this into the game. They're not doing that about Battlefield, right? To my knowledge, anyway. The main reason is you can't really do a Battlefield commentary because it's a long game. When I used to play, it was like 20 minutes long for a whole game, and you have to do it in segments, which would be a bit kind of boring in a way because you don't really get that kind of consistency in like Call of Duty that would be 5-minute games. That's its main kind of advantage over DICE. It's YouTube because it has shorter games, more things for people to enjoy about it, in terms of like YouTube, and more things for people to learn, you know. And I don't know, I sound like I'm really sucking Infinity Ward's cock here, but it does seem to me that they have the better kind of hype about the game than Battlefield. Now, the main reason for that is because they sell a stupid amount more. I read some amazing stats which like opened my eyes, because everyone was like, oh, but everyone's playing Battlefield, everybody wants this, everyone wants that, and what's going on with it? Well, when they released a Battlefield, what happened was more people were still playing Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops. This is how it went. After like a week after the release, Black Ops, Modern Warfare 2, then Battlefield 3. Now, that was like an eye-opener, because it was like, holy cow, I thought this was supposed to be the COD killer. How's this going to kill COD if they can't kill, you know, the 2 dead CODs out there? And it's like, you know, I feel sorry for DICE, because they kind of are falling behind the party when they have a far superior game. Now, my friends have told me it's a far superior game because of the whole, the jets, the stuff like that looks so beast. So I've got to admit, I would love to like, play that thing and just complete rape everyone in my jet or something. I don't know, because it adds this whole new aspect to the game, which you're like, you know what, vehicles seem cool and stuff like that. So that's pretty much my stance on Battlefield and Modern Warfare 3, because it feels like Modern Warfare 3 have the edge anyway, coming into this thing. It's like let's do an analogy. A Ferrari, something, I don't know. I don't know my cars, sorry. But yeah, fast Lamborghini Gallardo or something like that. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure how fast that thing is. Versus like a Ford, like Focus or something, I don't know, a Saturn or whatever it's called. I don't know how you say it. In like a drag race. Well, what's already won at the start? What do you think's already won? You know, what do you think's more people gonna bet on? The Ferrari, right? Now, I don't know where I'm going with this analogy, and I think that analogy was kind of pointless in a way. But I'm trying to highlight the fact that they already won the whole COD, you know, whoever sells more, before anything, because of YouTube. So I'm saying that Modern Warfare 3 Call of Duty will stay huge until I'd say about what? I'd say 2015 will be the last Call of Duty, and then there'll be a new game, and I think it'll be a new genre of game, because the COD killer is definitely gonna be something of you know, a high amount of hype behind it. People are going to be like looking for leaked details. People are going to be knowing about this thing, and I hope it's coming soon, because I'm getting a bit bored of Call of Duty as a whole. But I think it's going to be a new genre of game, not a shooter, perhaps a sport game. I think FIFA would do it if they were more. If soccer was more popular in the US, it would be a lot more popular around the globe, because you know, a lot more people will buy it, and FIFA is a really good game. So there we are, guys. It's been Super Squid Out 6 and I'm out. Hopefully you did enjoy this video. I kind of waffled on about several things about Battlefield 3 and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. If you have any kind of response to this video, leave a comment down below, leave a like if you liked it. And it's been Super Squid Out 6 and I'm out.